Monster. Do 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 do. Hello. Bum 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 bum. Hello everyone. Howdy howdy. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Ooh, we're on a roll, aren't we? We are back here, ready for more spooky spaghettis. Some ghostly gnocchi, if you will. Some other kind of spectral pasta. Delicious. I'm back for seconds and thirds and elevenses. Oh. Getting some of my tea while I'm at it. Ah, how is everyone? How are you? Sorry, it feels like just yesterday there was a stream. I know, right? It's almost like it was just yesterday. It's amazing how much fun we have. Ah. All right, I'm going to adjust something really quick because I did change it. Yeah. Wob wob wob. Wob wob wob. I found these spectacular vintage obscura playlist, and it's just like 2 full sides of spooky oddities curated by Reddit's vintage obscura. Funk, doo-wop, surf, psych, easy listening, library, disco punk. I'm just like, wow. This sounds like every child's rendition of a happy Halloween, and it makes me very happy. I love it. But yes, on to the other news. We are today going to continue on with our spooky escapades. We are drawing more analog horror art. Yes, yes, we're here for it. We love it. I live for it. If I could find my tablet, my stylus. There it is. Found it. Fell in my keyboard. My bad. But yeah, this was from the last one, if you guys didn't know already. This was from a person named Anomaly, but they spell it with the A's, kind of like Homestuck, where the A's are all 4s. So it's a little bit... Oh my goodness. Why'd you yell at me? Why you yell at me? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just over here being beautiful and sexy, and you yell at me? How could you do that? How could you do that? I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. No. There we go. No, I'm so sorry. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Hello, ugly bug. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Wicked Wednesday. Whimsical Wednesday. I need to come up with some kind of Crypt Keeper pun for the Wednesdays, but I'm also lazy. How are you? You know, this isn't, well, it's kind of. This is called Milton D. Lugg, Creature from Under the Sea. So it, like, the name kind of checks out. It's definitely a good background thing. It feels like we're about to go on like an adventure to like investigate the mystery of the missing persons on like Swamp Lake or whatever. It feels very like mysterious. Kind of like a detective story. I'm vibing with this music. I'm loving it. Ooh, wacky Wednesday. More like, for this Wednesday at least, because we usually do our arts on Wednesdays, it's going to be an analog horror Wednesday. That doesn't rhyme or have anything to do with Wednesday. I can't find a charming way of saying that, but that's what we're doing. Well, I drink more tea. No. Dari. That's it, into the corner with you. Into the sin bin with you. I pick up Dari and I throw him in the trash. Oh, but on to other news. This was the previous rendition we did from a previous, from a previous analog horror concept art. This was also, again, by a creator named Anomaly, but they spell their name with 4s for the A's instead of just using A. Rip in peace, Dari. Sucks to suck. Is what you get. You get to be inside there with the worms and my very old spaghetti-o meal. You gotta be there for at least 20 minutes. You gotta think about it. Dari, you gotta add some better TTV or 7 TTV emotes. They should make the stream a lot better. Girl, you know how long it takes for you to do that? Do you know how much shit I have on my plate? I'm doing this all on my own, but I know I need to get that done. I need to make more emotes and all that. It's just like, there's a lot of stuff to do, and that's not on the priority list. I'm not at a point where I can even afford to actually pay someone else to do the emotes for me either. So it's just like, I gotta make do and either sacrifice more of my sleep to get that done, or hopefully finish off the rest of my bigger projects really fast. I think you just gotta download the extension, then go to the emote and select add. They just give you random emotes to add on Better TTV or 7TTV. What? Is that allowed though? Isn't that just like taking someone's stuff? How do you have permission? Are they just like free to use for everyone? I don't know these things. Are you bullying grandma? Are you bullying grandma? I will crucify you. Don't bully me. People upload them for others to use. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, I didn't know that. I would actually have to look into that then. I'll definitely look into that then, because if it's something like free to use and like everyone's enjoying it, then like that'll be something I'm willing to look into. Oh, let's snooze that for a bit. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. It's the leaf blowers again. They decided that now they want to do it at this time instead of 2 or 9 in the morning or 7 in the morning. Oh my god, they're so quirky. I love it. I love how quirky they are. Dari, can I post a link? I do not think I have link access available at this time unless you are a VIP or a mod. So you can possibly share that in the Discord if you want to send that to me privately, or if you'd like to post that in stream clips. It's not technically a clip, but it's from the stream, so might as well. Or you can put it in the general chat if you like. Whatever you're most comfortable with. But yeah, I just pulled it up right now, so that looks pretty promising. It's very cute, honestly. I'll have to look into the legitimacy of it to make sure I don't get like a Trojan or something. But if it's legit, it looks really cute. It looks very promising. I'll definitely look into it. Thank you for that tip. Ooh. Well, I keep losing track of my noggin. So essentially, I have several analog horrors that I don't feel get enough love or really have that much art, if any. Including one that's called Rotary Randy. That one's just adorable, and I really like Rowdy Randy because he's a silly goose. He's such a silly baby. I love him. And you will understand in a moment why. Let me see if I can find him. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, wait, yeah. Dara, I'm pretty sure you just have to find an emote, hit add to your channel. I know, I mean in regards to actually verifying legitimacy and make sure that that's safe to do this. You know, going through the ifs and facts of everything, making sure I'm not just randomly signing up to get spam bots on my channel and take over everything. You know, being an adult, I guess. Being careful, even though I don't want to. But yeah, I'll look into it. I pulled up the website. And I'll check it out. It does look pretty good. I'm gonna see about like looking at reviews and whatnot for it, but it looks pretty good. Sorry, if it's a Trojan, half the Twitch and many big streamers are toast. Hey man, it wouldn't be the first time. You know, people do they do a lot of their work without realizing that their computers have been compromised or that they're leaking out a lot of information. People do that every day. That's kind of why it's like, not a lot of us understand internet security. Even I barely understand internet security, but I know, being the dumbass that I am, I have to do my due diligence about downloading stuff onto the computer. I can't just keep downloading random video games I get off of the interwebs and be surprised when it's not Yandere Dating Simulator number 28 and it's a Trojan. That is absolutely me calling myself out right there. But how will I know if the sadistic psychopath loves me or not? Oh, I love the grain of this music. It's just so good. It's so good. You mean to say my computer shouldn't be mining Bitcoin? I mean, unless you wanted to, honestly. Like, if that's what you intend on it doing, then I'd say win-win. Win-win, brother, but if it's just doing it on its own, I guess it wants a different job. It's getting sick of it. It's like, you know what, I gotta get out of this place. On a side note, unironically, this song sounds like something that Eddie Gluskin would absolutely sing while stalking you down the hallways. You can't deny this sounds like an Eddie Gluskin song. I also desperately need to draw some Eddie Gluskin. Like, bruh. The fact that I haven't yet is disgusting. Da 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 da. Alright. Ooh, we're having an ad start in just under 1 minute, so be sure to get up, do some stretches, and I will see you in 3 minutes. I promise I'll see you in 3 minutes. Smooches. Alright. So, for this, as we did before, an entire assortment based off of what I think that the concept art for these more obscure, I won't say like, oh, they're unknown, underground and stuff, but they're not as popular as, say, Mandela Catalog or some others, or like Vita Carnis. But these are definitely more obscure analog horror series that I don't see a lot of art for. Or unless like the creator made one piece themselves. They usually have very interesting descriptors. And I just always wondered like, okay, but like off of your description, what would this actually look like to us? And like, well, let's draw some concept art. Let's draw some concept art of what these creatures look like, because we can do that. I have the ability, so let's do that. It seems quite fascinating. It seems like a fun time. So I wanted us to start off and kind of going over a few, I have a bunch saved out for us, honestly, of a series of analog horrors for us to choose from. But I saved one for Stone Cold. If you know that series, ain't it just a series? Ain't that just fun? Very interested in what kind of horrors we can conjure up with the Medusa illness. Like, that's just, eyeball horror. Fun. Very fun. I love it. I love eyeball horror. And then we have, of course, our everyone's favorite boy, Rotary Randy. Oh my god, he's a sentient telephone. Everybody loves the sentient telephone. Or at least I do, and that's what counts. Do 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 do. And then I do have some from the Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Let me see. There's also the Tri-Red Witness Archives, and then Chilling Abyss. I was initially going to give us also the Dare Who by Who Are You? I Am. Let me pull up really quickly for us the Stone Cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now I have to look it up. What is Stone Cold Steve Austin? Is it just a song? Yes. Oh, it's wrestling. Fantastic. You know, who knows? He might have the Medusa virus. That could be it. That could be exactly it. He's the one that started this. He just sneezed on someone. He's like, oh, brother. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so we have those ready. I'm going to actually switch this over to us to the hot tub stream really quick so we can watch this full screen instead of like on the corner. So let's do that. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. There we are. Oh, we're on the wrong one. I can see you all. Hello. Oh, it chose the wrong one to actually capture. Let me see. There we go. There's Rotary Randy from Maple 9. So he's only one of the entire series, and I love this character. I love this person's name. It's Burger Scum. It's so good. It just makes me, it tickles me. It makes me happy. It tickles me. I'm back from Adland. Welcome back. I can't believe you survived. Good job. GG's. So this first one is Maple 9's. This is supposed to be a channel for Maple 9. This is Rotary Randy.
At a tiny school in Canada, a humble foe named Randy sat while the storm raged overhead. But when the bolt all lightning struck,
Rotary Randy was my favorite Teletubby. Oh, he's taken on a new job as a sentient telephone. Yay!
Rotary Randy, time to learn and time to grow.
Yay!
Terry Randy, so peek up and say hello.
We love Rotary Randy in this house.
Oh, is it that time already? Welcome back, kids.
Time for me to haunt your
Last time we learned
dreams.
a new word, didn't we? That's right, happy. We all know something that makes us happy. But you know, sometimes we don't feel happy. Sometimes we get really scared. Does anybody know how to
Mostly
spell
of Randy.
Let's do it together. S-C-A-R-E-D. That's right, scared. What are some things that scare us? We asked students in town to send us some drawings.
Hell yeah.
From Tommy in 3rd grade.
Tommy's afraid of bugs, but that's just my
This
future
one is
wife.
From Susan, 2nd grade. Quite the artist. Another fantastic one from Trevor in 3rd grade.
Ooh, these are all very talented
Here's
artists.
One from. Whoa! How did that get in there?
It's your
Why
cousin,
do we
Randy.
get scared? Well, you see, a long time ago, before we had things like TV and pizza, we lived in the wild. And you never knew what big, mean animal could eat you. So it was important to be careful. Being scared kept us alive. But now, in our comfortable modern life, there's no danger of being eaten, but our brains still try to find things to be scared of. So remember, kids, all in your head, there's absolutely nothing to be scared of.
Unless
Don't
you
be
wanna
stupid.
be.
Besides,
Don't be
kids have
stupid.
better things to worry about, like inflation, Quebec separatists, and our failing economy. So don't worry, you know. Don't take all this too seriously. Oh, shoot. We're out of time. Thanks for welcoming
He does
me
have a
into your
point about
home.
the failing economy
I can already
thing.
tell we're going to be great friends.
Hell
We'll be
yeah.
seeing you again very soon.
Yeah, Rotary Randy! Rotary Randy, yeah! Don't you love Rotary Randy? I love Rotary Randy! Yeah, Rotary Randy! Randy! I love this quality of, oh shit, they kept going. Because it's on and off with what they've done. They've done a few, but it's mostly just memes. I think these are the few that are off of... There's Maple 9. This is off of their series for that channel. Rotary Randy got too real too fast. I mean, he just understands us so well. He's just so knowledgeable. I love Rotary Randy. Rotary Randy is the best.
I've lived here my
Since
whole
it is
life,
short,
but
I can
feel
just
like
show
a
us
stranger.
the entirety of
Like
the
I'm
Maple 9
trespassing
series
in
thus
some
far.
zone.
But honestly, their channel is just a
There's
mishmash
something
of chaos.
wrong with this town. The weather, the animals, the broadcasts,
Yay, Rotary Randy!
and anywhere I go, I'll hear it.
Woo! You're watching Maple 9. Yeah, these are really well put together, and I can only hope that once I develop something that I have like a similar quality. Because I just really like the grainy old quality style they did of like it feels kind of like 70s style of like commercials and stuff, or even like 90s.
Rise and shine. It's another fine morning in the Great White
It's so
North.
good.
You're listening to 108.7 FM The Loop, and you're joined by the Loop crew.
Woo, 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 woo. Honestly, it's a good thing I put on the subtitles. Are we still watching Maple 9?
I remember getting the call in the middle of the night. My supervisor was panicking. It's the Ruskies, they're jamming us. The war is starting.
We barely had any time to pack.
You have a war?
Within an hour we were on the plane.
Well, which one, actually?
We were not briefed, we did not know what to expect.
Sid, you get the Rotary Andy action figure in your kit? Oh my god.
Look at this.
It
was all because
really
the local
bleeds.
radio station
Oh,
was
I
getting
want it.
hijacked.
Somebody was over.
I want an action figure of the legitimate,
for miles. Nothing registered.
what was it, like a TV invasion broadcast? I forget what they call him, but it was just like a random Joe in like a very unique mask who just like hijacked it for like at least a solid 2 minutes, spanking his own butt and rambling and stuff. I want an action figure of him. That guy was bananas. That guy was positively
Well,
bananas.
This motel is our home for the next few weeks. What a dump.
Aw, it's not that bad.
At least they have Pong in the lobby. Geez, I haven't seen one of these in years.
Wow, neither have I.
Got the trusty pulsar here. There it is. That's the signal. Two of them, actually. 92.5 and 108.7. That's the,
1087.
local station here.
I went through multiple decryption methods. There was no match. We thought the two signals were meant to be received in tandem.
Max
like an
Headroom.
X and
Yeah, I
Y.
think that might be his
Maybe
name. He
something
was wearing
almost like a
sunglasses.
transfer.
His mask was
We
wearing
started building
sunglasses with like
apparatus to
a
receive and decode both
like a
signals
plastic
simultaneously.
blonde hairstyle.
Yeah, the boys just duct taped
That
two
dude was
radios
bananas.
together.
I love it. He's so
Let's look at this
mysterious.
Mickey Mouse setup. FM receiver passing through two radios, through a visualizer, to the Pong console.
Hang on, it's disgusting that this only has
Generously donated by the
159
motel.
likes. Holy shit. This is
top
really good
Canadian
quality.
engineering, ladies and gentlemen.
It worked. We were able to take the two frequencies and convert them to
I'm
an
gonna put
X
these
and
up
Y
here
axis on the visualizer.
so you can see it better. Hey, this doesn't look like Pong. What the fuck? Oh no, wait, there's Pong in the
We
background.
didn't even know what we were looking at. It wasn't Soviet. It was almost biological.
Why is it over Pong?
An entire two-dimensional world of these creatures hiding in plain sight.
In the
At least
Pong?
they like Pong. They practically swarmed around it.
Ooh, hell yeah, me
It was
too.
amazing.
Me next.
We weren't just seeing into this world, we were interacting with it, as if the game was being projected into their world. We spent days in that motel. It was fascinating. Watching them play, watching them eat, watching them fight.
We took proper precautions to keep the
No, they
public
got rid
away
of the
from
Pong
device.
game.
But then the motel owner's son came home from camp.
He's like, I'm gonna play Pong if I want to. You can't stop me.
It
Dad
was
will just
massacre.
fire you.
He wreaked havoc on those little things. Who knew you could do so much damage with one pixel?
We were sent to try
Then we
and
killed
prevent
him.
a war, but ended up starting one with these two-dimensional creatures.
Yeah, all because a kid played Pong.
Right here, see that? Right here. That's gotta be them.
The scratch or the moles?
slices would appear as red lines on our bodies, where the skin was irritated.
I mean, we didn't even notice they were doing this. Imagine taking an infinitely thin slice out of your arm. Two-dimensional. It's practically at the subatomic
Are they gonna
level,
skin
you know?
them alive?
The bones, muscles would just immediately fuse back together like nothing happened. It became almost a game. Who had the most rings?
We thought nothing of it, but things quickly got worse.
Why did no one supervise this little gremlin child and tell him not to play the fucking Pong game?
Ma'am, please, try to stay calm. Are you hurt?
He's down with the
Can you
thickness!
test for breathing?
Help us! He won't stop twerking!
Ma'am, we're dispatching an ambulance. What is your address?
Ooh! Ooh, that sucks. Actually, that fucking sucks. Ooh, that blows. That's terrible. Spaghetti! Mmm, delicious. Mmm, scrumptious. More spaghetti! They're so beautiful.
That was the first night. 15 people went to the hospital. Only 2 survived, if you could call it that.
We immediately pulled the plug, disconnected the device, and spent the next few days in the motel sweating bullets, praying things would calm down.
Wait, you didn't do that when you guys were still getting
The
ringlets
attacks
from
had
an Ascension war
We thought we were in the
with
clear.
aliens?
But then, the motel
Bro.
owner's kid went missing.
He should have been the first!
They started the
They
search.
should have killed him
The
first!
whole town joined in. Days went by, but there was no trace. It was like
Destroy
the kid vanished
him!
into thin air.
He will be the
We
new
knew it wasn't a
Pong game!
coincidence. The disappearance had something to do with the creatures. Running out of options, we decided to get the device running again, desperate to get some answers.
It's his fault! Sorry, that's how I looked after they removed my tooth. Did they let you keep the tooth? Oh my god, the boy is in the Pong game. Probably, I'm not actually sure. Yeah, he is! Oh shit, he is! He's in the Pong game! It's what he deserves. Yeah, get
Was
fucked!
the kid. Unfolded. Every atom flattened, every muscle, bone.
Look how
nerve
beautiful that
stretched out,
looks. That is fully rendered. That's
projected
really well
onto
done.
this two-dimensional world.
That is
It
very
was
well
endless.
done.
I wonder if he was even alive. It must have been a nightmare.
I don't think he's, like, around
Next
anymore,
day,
but his body's
we
certainly
lost the
alive.
signal, the flatland, the kid, it was gone. We stayed in town for weeks, scrubbing through every frequency, but nothing.
That's amazing.
Eventually, we had to leave. We wrote our reports, packed up, and flew back home.
I have to save this as inspiration. I'm sorry.
What do you even say? You
That's
process it and
amazing.
move on with life. Trying to understand would drive one mad. It was an abduction. I never encountered anything like it again.
I mean, you guys didn't really seem to, like, take it seriously at first when it was just lines on your bodies. And you're like, haha. The Pong people they're angry that someone played their game. And it's like, well, maybe you should have done more than just put up a poster that said, do not play. So the shitty, like, hotel manager's kid would know better. But, you know, you did it. Yeah, there was also stag education. So that's the finale. That's the one we have left off so far. That was from 5 days ago. If you want to visit them, check them out. Burger Scum. Very good. Very good. Honestly, the quality of this though, like I can tell that they were using for some like actually on the Pong visuals that was supposed to be a like CG, but it's so well done, and I love seeing the designs that like a analog horror series like this put together with different adaptations. The pixels for the body in that one, really well done. I love it. I love it. Very good. Yay. Kid deserved it for not reading, for doing that won't stop me because I can't read, and then playing Pong anyways. He should have been the first to go. Be like, suck it, nerd. Suck it, kid. You suck. Get out of here, you brat. So I was initially going to do Rotary Randy fan art, but he's already so perfect the way he is, and I want to figure out some way to make him interesting for us. Like, I don't want to just do classic Rotary Randy, if that makes sense. Like, I want to figure out some way for us to actually do a little bit more off of fan art for ones that don't necessarily have such a concrete design already. Rotary Randy, like, we know what he looks like. He's pretty good. Do Rotary Randette? That would just be Rotary Randy. I was like, what, you want me to put a bow on him? That would just essentially be the same thing. I can't exactly do much else except be like, okay, he's got a bow. And be like, oh my god, it's so different. Alright, so we had a few to actually choose from. Dooba-dooba-doo. I'm gonna put this over here. So Chilling Abyss is another one that does a TV show, kind of like a commercial series. I really like those. Tri-Red Witness Archives is also an interesting one. And then I believe there was also... Yes, I'm gonna also pull up White Stag Education. That one is also another one that is slowly gaining traction, but they've done good work. So this one's essentially like wilderness investigation for this. Back to being a corporate slave. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Dari. So we may actually do White Stag Corporation, or I'm sorry, Education, not Corporation. But yes. So essentially for this one, it's kind of similar in like the traditional sense of a commercial where it's like forest rangers teaching you how to be safe in the wild. It is building up, thankfully. Like, they deserve the recognition they're getting. I really hope that they continue on with where they're going. It's fun. It's a very fun series. They do have a few different. It's not as, I will dare say, it's not as I don't want to say well put together, but it's not as rendered or detailed or polished as what we just saw from the Maple 9 series. So like they mainly use you can tell it's done with a budget, so they're mainly using stuff like puppets, paper, cheap pretty cheap looking masks and whatnot, and yeah. But the way they utilize it does work to its advantage, I would say, because thankfully it seems like they're actually utilizing, like, while it's minimalistic, it's still done with a lot of creativity and a lot of descriptors that I think are what make it charming. So I think that's definitely one that we can check out as well. Okay, I'm gonna save Rotary Randy. And this one's White Stag Education. Ooh, that music's so spooky. And then this one is more like It's hard to really say. This one's essentially more like a investigative commercial. Or not really a commercial, but essentially like, you know, like private files, kind of like what SCP does, where it's like, hey, these are meant for the general public or anyone outside of like these professionals for us to investigate. It might also have like a small series of, say, public commercials or like news shows that are like warning about what's happening, but it's essentially around a disease, I think. I purposely kept myself vague on this one to actually watch it, but this one is Dare Who, Season 1 by Who Are You I Am. I haven't heard anyone really talk about this one much, but I would like to see more if we have any recommendations for like possibly more parasitic disease and or creature oriented analog horrors, so we can kind of get a gist of like how to design those while we watch them. And this is Radar. I'm not sure anything about this. This one is just called Radar, and it says it's an analog short film. Yeah, I don't know anything about this one, period. I picked it up. It looked fun. I have so many series of these for us. This is Analog Horror God of Birds by National Anomaly Containment Team. Then we have Chilling Abyss, Stone Cold, which we did watch on the last one, and the Tri-Red Witness Archives. This is also one that's essentially going over a series of missing persons that happen around the woods and how to, as a civilian, cope. Because that's essentially what it is. You're coping. There's nothing else you can really do except cope. And this is also, this is Gemini Home Entertainment. This one is also another relatively really big one, but it was completed about a year ago, I think. I think this series is, I think this series is done for Gemini Home Entertainment. All right, so let's choose between these. We have so many to choose from. Let's go. Like, I'm trying to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, this one. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one. All right. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Boop. The population, I'm not reading that. The year is 2898. Population, I ain't reading that. Envy, I can't stay long, but I enjoyed listening from the shower. Will enjoy until I turn to a pumpkin in 40 minutes. Oh my goodness. You gonna turn into a pumpkin? I love pumpkins. Can I put you on my table? I love pumpkins. Thank you for joining us, Envy. I much appreciated, honestly. Why did you leave me here? Help me. 35.2772085 dash 119.55419 something something something. I'm not reading the numbers. You can put me on your table and call me up whenever you'd like. Oh. Spoken like a seduction towards a slasher, honestly. It's dark out here. Oh, so for this one, I believe I did watch a bit of it, and it essentially goes over bits and pieces that are correlated with outer space horror. So those are also pretty good. This one's essentially like, I think for this first part, they may have abandoned someone on a planet exploration. So we're on Troy's computer. Troy is the plague doctor. Or Print City. So this is Troy V's computer, and they all have different utilizations depending on whose computer, so they all have different symbols and whatnot, which, again, I feel like this one is also an interesting design for itself, because while it is also simplistic, it goes in a different direction, utilizing I don't know, internet qualities, like the simplified, but still gritty, kind of like pensive designs of pixelated artwork. Like, it's not as fully rendered, it's not as clear, it's not 3D CGI like Maple 9 did, but it's still doing it more in an implementation that's like, while they may not have had the skill set or just simply, you know, don't want to do the 3D scope, it's still kind of like, it's doing its best with a different aspect of art. I think like the aspect of like simplified photos, but also like retro computer graphics is a well done idea. It's a very nice touch. Subject Pavan Tolmis, 31, infected, January 3. Day 1. Subject is wailing in pain. Subject claims to see a bright light, experiencing muscle spasms. Day 2. Subject is screaming about a bright light. Subject vomits frequently and is losing control. Subject torn off its own upper lip and nose, stem-like fibers growing from subject's body. Subject is still screaming about a bright light. Day 4, subject lost all control. Subject was euthanized. See, there's a lot of graphics here, but also it's like the opportunity, like I'm saying, they're not necessarily going into nitty-gritty details of like, this is exactly what it looks like. So it's like, we can utilize this. There's enough just there alone for me to be like, okay, you've given me enough descriptors to go off of for phase 1 of your own predicament. So we can use that. So we're still on Troy's computer. Again, I just think this part is really nice. I think that's interesting. The visuals of being on someone's very old computer. Joshua and Rosa. Joshua, I don't know if this signal will reach. Home hasn't responded for 5 days. Please tell them that I'm stuck here. See, I feel like this is also, as a critique overall, because I have been watching a few others. Vintage H does an entire series, different series of analog horrors. I feel like this one is better utilized compared to some of the earlier stuff or like the later stuff that they're doing with their trypophobia, because they're overutilizing the use of AI for everything. And I feel, at least to me as a viewer and as, you know, an audience member, it takes away when you put too much emphasis on relying on AI generation content to continue the storyline, especially when you're using it for actual commentary, like people talking, and this is supposed to be a regular person. It fully takes me out. A great example would be like for their recent one, it was supposed to be an elderly couple that were giving a report, but it was so AI generated that it's like, I don't think you should bother. And like, I would honestly prefer this versus listening to, unless it's supposed to be a computer, I would prefer this over AI generated art any day, because the clicking of it feels a little bit more authentic than Joshua said, "Oh my God, how could you do this? It hurts." Like, just don't. If you're not willing to even like record it yourself, ooh, tell them to bring lots of weapons. Fun. Then don't. Tell them to bring a bomb. I just feel like I understand like the simplicity of it, and like for a lot of people, like I'm not going off of just like presumptions there, because you know, like have their own reasons for, ow, my fucking ears. Oh, Jesus. Bully. Everyone has their own reasons for not wanting to or not being capable of, say, doing the narration themselves, or they don't feel like it's appropriate, or that they have enough skill sets, yada yada. But so Joshua's the knight. Very cool. If that's the case, then just simply, you don't have to include it. You can include sound effects and stuff like that, but I just don't think you really need the use of AI to such an extent. Also, Analog Horror needs to lay off of the very old robot voice. You know, the one where they always play the Amber Alert sound, and then it's just, this message was intended for an age audience, viewer discretion advised. Like, you need to lay off that voice. Every single kid that makes Analog Horror, I have seen them, every single one of them use that voice. Let it be. Let him rest for a little bit, then come back. Just a little bit, just let him rest. Okay, let's go back. And then I'll read this. So this is for Hendrik B, new voicemail. Hey Josh, it's Hendrik here. I wanted to share something cool with you. On mission Z205, they found this tape in some rubble and I watched it through. See, he's even reading it in the background, but it's supposed to be jarbled. It's pretty cool, so I sent you the file on Stardog to have a look and tell me what you think. Puppy! Yay, puppy! This tape is for Jen Nula. Outpost 06 is running out of rations. Please send more. Private Kaswan is injured. Eat him. Corporal Merlin is injured. Casualties. Private Heat, Private Tornat, Sergeant Rollman? It's very blurry. The building is surrounded. Please send backup if Private Polensky and Corporal Enrida. Bet. Slow down. Yeah, that's normal. That's just fast. Building is surrounded. Please back up and deliver this message to you. Please. So if those sergeants deliver the message. Okay, so we have enough information while this is going. It's just not fully to the point of like corresponding the infection. Day 17, food low. I killed one. I killed one. I killed one. Good for you? If I remember correctly, for the first part, it did say, like, the first infected, they ripped the skin off of their lip, and was it also their nose? I think so. And then he kept saying about a bright light that was overwhelming. I wonder who you were. I'm sorry I had to kill you. I would like to think I freed you. Eat him. Eat him. Free meat. Eat it. I've always been scared of dying. What am I going to do? I don't want to die. Episode 2, can't cry forever. Ah! Are you sure? I can certainly try. Kawino 3001, the cluster. The cluster is coming. The heat map shows billions of the inhabitants, and they're coming right towards me. Where am I gonna go? Please save me. So this is like an invasion. Day 71. Food, trying to grow some stuff. Tomatoes. Water. Pump is still working. Smiley face. Ammo. I don't think I'll ever find any more. Health. I'm doing okay. No injuries. Comms, still not responding. Kills, I garroted one by the fence with a metal wire. Good for you, jeez Louise. Progress, west fence turned out okay. So this is like supposed to be an invasion, but we at least have those descriptors. So we're gonna transfer over while this is going, because this is a 40-minute long one. I'm gonna transfer over to the art process because we have a few descriptors to kind of like figure out the process of it. So we're gonna like do that during it. Ugly bug, oh my god, I just noticed the melted rubber ducky. Rip little dude. He's fine. He's just being dramatic. He's just being dramatic. Don't worry about him. All right. Boop. All right, so we have that. I'm going to pull this up right here. You see by making that a little bigger so we can see. All right, hopefully that's good. Neat finds. I found a wedding ring. Notes. Go to Tolka Street and look for supplies. Check the heat drone. So there is some kind of invasion in this. Dr. Leonard Arliss. Experiment conducted by the University of Algray. Okay, subject Cody Myers, subject found outside campus September 7th, had bite mark on wrist, did not convert within a week, quarantine experiment length 10 weeks. So this is not that slow. No symptoms. Claims to feel unwell. Claims to see bright light. All right. Fibers start growing. Fibers. No other symptoms. Subject has pale skin. No other symptom. No symptoms. All right, 5769, no symptoms, okay. Day 70. Day 70. Just teeth. Anuva. Anuva. Exhibits all symptoms? What are the symptoms, baby boy? All normal symptoms, strength, better senses, cloud. Wait, what the? Strength, better senses, cows, ability, very durable, fibers turn into limbs. Fibers turn into limbs. You gotta help me, They put it, okay. Into limbs. Okay. Be cautious of this variant. Have fun out there. Dang, I love this song. Hell yeah, brother. Ooh! Yeah, yeah, yeah! New IC floor made with World D class something? Tesco Bard Polar Ice. I'm doing wonderful. Well, Nate, what's all this polar ice? I've been hearing so much about it. Oh, I'm glad you asked. You know me and the team. We've been spending years on this, trying to make it taste as good as possible. Oh yeah, what's it taste like? It tastes good, you wanna try? Oh, I think they used some of the fiber, like that's been growing on the person and turned it into patient zero. Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck. I shouldn't be laughing, but that sucks. That sucks. The blank virus be very different variants. Oh shit, there's variants? Oh wait, we need to draw them. We need to draw them. You can't do this to me. Okay, before we do that, let me just fix these filters real quick. I'm just making it a little smaller. There we go. Now you can see the full thing. Beautiful. There we go. Okay, so plant-like fibers going on body. Okay, so we have that. So let's write this down really quick before we do it. It was type 1. So this is type 1. What, did I draw these all on different ones? Oh my god, I did. And yes, I am the person that writes 1 like that. Don't judge me. Incubation period 1 to some day. Plant-like fibers. Pale veiny skin. Oh, I love veiny skin. Oh, I love drawing veiny skin. It's very fun. It's very therapeutic. No lip or nose, so we were right on that. Always screamy. Bright light. And they're always screaming about a bright light. So we have that. Type 2 will attack if they hear you, older variant of type 1. 6 months to a year after initial death. Taller plant-like fibers. Okay, type 2. Taller, veiny skin. Facial deformities primarily on the forehead. On forehead. No screamy. No screamy. Okay. No yell. No screamy. Type 3 image are not available. Can you give me a descriptor? Can you give me a descriptor, baby girl? Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for the descriptor. Yes, thank you. I love it. So type 3. Oh, that might be the one that we draw then. If we have like all these other ones, Let's draw type 3. They don't have a descriptor. They got this blurry little thingamabob right here. Will attack on sight, incubation period 70 days, all type 1 and 2 symptoms. Claws. So like claw-like limbs. Durable skin, whatever that means. High strength, high speed, high acrobatic ability. So that doesn't really describe what they look like, just the claw-like limbs. Do not approach. Type 4, group of 20 to 10,000, type 1 and 2s. Boop, boop, boop. The cluster. Ah, Steven Universe. Ooh, they sound moist. They sound quite moist. Oh, they sound like they mixed rocks in with their macaroni. I went the wrong way. I ran over so many, but I'm out. Bitch, stop. I'm reading still. I don't know where they will go next. I'm hiding from them. I'm still reading. Stop it. Stop it. How's it going up there? Are you in pain? I hope you are. Damn, okay, you dick. Sometimes if I'm bored, I'll stick my head up my butt. Out the chute. What chute? I hear your cries. Stop crying. Okay. It's that easy, just so you hear someone crying and be like, stop it. Stop crying. Hey yo, you hear that crying? Stop it. Get some help. Hell yeah, table tennis. Okay, plant-like fibers, veiny skin. Still on Joshua's. So I... Doopy doopy doop. Doo 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 doo. That one might do it. Talking to Rosa. Please, R, please check comms for Troy. J, no response. R, please check again. There's no messages. Can't you send the other crew down? We don't have enough resources. Please, I know he's out there. No, he's not. Crying? Illegal. You get your ass beat if you cry. I don't care if like the fibers growing in your tendons are literally just the most excruciating pain you've ever felt in your life. Don't care. Good job, Hendrik B. 5 kills. Wait. I think he just killed his colleagues. Did you see that? Preston, Kula, Brian, Walter, and Roland. Maybe. He might have killed some colleagues. Ooh, Hendrik's computer is... ugh, very pretty. I love this little design they're doing right here for like the computer graphics of every single one so we can tell whose computer we're on. It's not all just the same one. I think that's a very good design that they did. Almost more prestigious digital school. Oh, fuck that. I don't want to go back to school. Resume your video lesson, Hendrik B. Flood waters killed all living organisms. In 2893, a scientist from the Testona Marine Science was named Darren Heim was observing tidal patterns. He observed a sudden change as high tides changed by 3 centimeters every 3 weeks. Oh shit, we're all gonna die. That's not good. Okay, so maybe this one. In 2094, Darren Heim left the Testona Bay and founded HAOA. He realized Darahu was soon to be submerged. He planned to send humans into space and repopulate. Darren contacted ATMOB. They agreed to assist him on his pursuit. In 2896, the blueprint of Home was received by Darren Heim. It was designed to withhold 100,000 people. Only 100,000? Home was divided into 16 different sectors, which would have been launched into orbit individually and linked together later. Sector 1 construction finished June 5th at 2896. I'm gonna move this leg just a little bit further this way. Wait, how many fatalities did you have? You died? Who said you were allowed to die? Selfish. Launch date July 26, 2896. Who said you were allowed to die? Fatalities. 5,995, including Darren Heim. That's such a coinky-dink that he happened to pass away. All 15 other launches were successful. Outbreak Day, October 1st, 2898. The magnificent city of Maracoya deserves a magnificent channel. Ah. The change for you, 1-5. I want to move his leg, please. Volcanoes? How do I move your leg? Oh, everyone's dying. That sucks. It sounded like something hissed run in the bottom of that. I'm not sure if that's just me. Do not return. There's nothing here. Just ash. If you know anyone from here, they're dead. Spoilers. Don't tell me the secret, or they've turned crazy. Oh my god, I can't move his head, because every time I try, it just freaks out the rest of him. They've all gone mad. Okay, I want to draw him kind of like in a hunting pose. So we're kind of like... Come on! Dang it. Day 156, I left the truck with the cluster. It was so ashy outside. If I exit this house, I'll die from asphyxiation. So much smoke. I don't know if they'll come again. Help me. Unfortunately, the other Josh guy didn't want to help you. He's like, he's already dead. Don't even worry. He's not even there. Running out of food. Day 160. I can hear it right on top of me. Awooga. It's one of the big ones. Oh, we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. Or it's him. Oh, it's him. Dang it. I'm gonna try to pull out his hand. The light is not pretty. But that music was so beautiful. Wait, there it is. So let's grab that hand. Ah, beans. They left me behind in the morning. In the end. I wasn't alone. I was with the light. Ah. The plague doctor succumbed to the madness because no one helped him. A doobie-doo. Oh, looks like this person was bit, maybe? Ooh, we're gonna have an ad start in just under a minute. Be sure to get up and do some stretching, and I will see you in 3 minutes. Hell yeah, remix. W. What? And what an amateur. For what? What'd he do? Who's Wilt? Wait. Why is he an amateur? What did he do? Why is he an amateur? Why is he an amateur? I don't get it. Kate, hello! So when are we drawing sexy dinos? I don't really care for sexy dinosaurs. Unless you, like, want a commission, I guess. I mean, I'm not particularly a scaly. Okay, there's been a few Jurassic Park analog horror things. Have there? Are they like video games or more so like, what is it? Like actual like videos? Because I haven't found any like along those jurisdictions that are like Jurassic Park specifically. Oh, safety training. I can see that. Don't know why they'd be sexy. You, furry. My grass told me about these things. I never thought it would look like this. I wonder where that guy was from. I looked through his camera. He died 3 months ago. Holy shit. You can add photographs. Because you turn everything into something sexy? Thank you. I only turn the most visceral of horror into sexy because I know no bounds, honestly. You said you wanted sexy dinos, so that makes you furry if you think they're sexy. Because you didn't say like they are sexy, you just said, oh yeah. When are the sexy dinosaurs coming, to imply that you thought that the dinosaurs were sexy in the safety commercials. So I was like, well, what's scarier than dinosaurs? Well, considering dinosaurs don't necessarily exist anymore and they've adapted into different variants and forms, I'm not afraid of birds. I'm not really afraid of birds, and that's essentially the modern day dinosaur. So I would probably say, I don't know, crocodiles and bears are pretty scary. He's been trying to talk to home. You got left behind somewhere. If you think there aren't dinosaur ghosts, you're wrong. I mean, I've never really heard about it, but it's just not something that would, like, make me shiver me timbers, you know? Does a crocodile qualify as a dinosaur? I thought that was only for birds. I found this thing a couple months back. I can finally something. Processing. I don't know if this is the right kind of... The evolution split at one point, so both count. Okay, well then I would say, honestly though, the crocs are pretty scary. I'll give you that, but... I thought he said sex bot, and I was like, ooh.
Ask me
I am sexbot. It's like, oh, you little minx. Are you a person?
I am not a living being. I am an AI program. You
If we want to get into semantics, the croc is technically mostly unchanged. Really? I thought it was like the adaptation to the bird, and the croc is just unhinged. I thought it was something else that was mostly unchanged. But that kind of checks out for crocodilies. I mean, they are wild, wild little critters. Plus, I love...
If you cannot read the text above,
Excuse me?
you are supposed to ask me questions and I will answer them.
Damn, Suxbot is mean. What the dilly-dally? Alright, what's my name?
Your embedded ATSC profile displays your name as Troy Callum Varian, but your computer's username has recently been changed to Wilt. Your name is either Troy Callum Varian or your name is Wilt.
How do you know that? How do you know my name? He just explained it. He just explained how he knew it. This child's dumb. Okay, hold on. Let me...
Please refer back to the box your Suxbot disk came in. Many informational links and contact
Ah! Come on. Let's move your hand. Let's move you.
As a computer program, I am unable to create real bonds with human beings. I do not have any conscious emotions, nor ability to synthesize or understand human emotions. I am simply here to answer questions. I am not your friend, I am a tool. Do not grow attached to me, because I will never reciprocate those feelings.
Damn, Duxbach just shut him down. I haven't had a friend in so long. Dude, you're getting a little sad.
I do not recognize your prompt as a question. Therefore, I do not have any response. Please ask an actual question, you dumb blockhead.
You dumb blockhead. I am incapable of human speech. Continues to insult you to your face. I cannot feel. Calls you an idiot. It's too bloody hot, I'm off to shower. Oh, enjoy your shower. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm vibing. We're, you know, doing more analog horror as we did. Oh, that scared me. That scared me. Woo! I would like to see possibly more dinos. If you have any recommendations, feel free to send them my way in the recommendations channel. But I haven't actually found many dinosaur-oriented ones. I've seen some that are like creatures in wildlife or cults and stuff like that, but nothing specifically Jurassic. I don't know. I feel like that's a little too close to home personally, just because it feels like it's not as far-fetched or as supernatural for a dinosaur because they did exist. It's kind of like a bear. It would be like the equivalent of like, oh, watch out for crocodiles and bears. And it's like, yeah, those are real. But it's not like anything fucking macabre, like, oh my god, these bears figured out how to walk and they got into your car and they stole your credit card. It's like, okay. Like, I don't know, maybe they learn, maybe the crocodilies learn to mimic human speech and something. That'd be kind of interesting. Just me, there's more to them. It's more than just dinos, or at least it's heavily implied to be more. Oh, okay. I find it amusing that for this one that we're watching though, Tesco Beard, or Tesco Bard, has essentially just infected the entire world with its minty cigarettes. I don't know anyone that sounds like... Is minty cigarettes usually sound appealing to smokers? I'm not a smoker, but I don't know, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound like something I'd want in my lungs. It's like, minty and refreshing. I love breathing it. I love this. I love the taste of mint in my lungs. Come here. Come here. Menthol cigarettes? Ew, it's ugh. Alright, let me... We should read this. So in 2748, Toki hired his first employee. In 2750, Toki opened another shop in the nearby town of... I'm not reading that. He opened 3 more stores across the coast before he bought his own farm in 2755. In 2758, Toki moved to Firenze and opened 6 more shops. Tesco Bard had 31 stores, 171 farms, and sold over 500 different retailers. Okay, off to shower for real. Enjoy your shower. Let's make you shorter. Toki Bard's eldest son took charge of Tesco Bard after his father's death. The company grew drastically under his control. They surpassed Mayland Farms' tobacco sales in 2802. Colbeer's only son took charge after his father's death, known for creating sister company Baby Squad that sells child-safe tobacco products! Child-safe tobacco products! Martha died in 2891, you fucking monster. Ah, that's how it is. Nathaniel Gerard Bard, that was the one that was telling everyone the best CEO. He's the one that infected everyone. He's the one that's responsible for all this. He's the one that started the infection. 10 tobacco seeds. Bye, Fantasy Flan. Bye, Fantasy Flan. The best CEO. Ew, no. Ooh, it's flaky fingers. Rest easy now. Episode 5, my sweet son. My sweet baby boy. My sweet son. Okay, let's turn this. Kill your own. Wait, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, what was that? It just said kill your own at the end. Hold on a second. Dr. Leonard Arleast. December 15th, 2899. We're going to try it out on the infected in the old strip mall. Who knows? If it works, we might be able to clear out the rest of the Algary. Kill your own. Okay. Weird. 9 out of 10 infected died once sprayed. Send another crew out by the townhomes with this stuff. Yep. Oop. And then upsies, upsies, upsie daisy. Gerald, I'm perched? I'm looking through my binoculars. I ain't seen a single fucking body. Why the fuck aren't they dead? You put in the fucking concoction, right? In their fucking water or whatever, right? Guy says a lot of F-bombs. Why aren't your fucking people dead? I'm sorry, I'll get it done, I swear. I will rip your son limb from limb. Why? Jeez Louise. Alright, how about this? Every day until you put that shit in their water, or put it in their food or whatever, I'll put it, every day I will cut off a piece of your son. If it isn't done by tomorrow, I'll get somebody to cut off all your son's fucking toes. But why? I'll put him in a little nice envelope, then I'll put it right on your doorstep. And the day after that, it's gonna be his fingers. Then his ears. Maybe his eyeballs. What else can we cut off? His fucking nose? Fucking get it done, then you can have your son. But why? Christmas! Grimmeth. Mary Chrysler. He let his son die. The EGDC came to kill us themselves. Damn. But why did they do it? What's the point? Why would you do this? Is it to cover up a dirty secret? Like, that just seems kind of on the nose. Is it because not enough people could survive while they were gonna blast off into outer space? Let's pull that. The gunshots attracted the infected. So you're just killing innocent civilians? $3,538 people of University of Algae Sanctuary were killed. At least we took a couple hundred of theirs. Our leader, Ken McOver, and Dr. Leonard Arliss were killed by marauders unaffiliated with the EGDC. Marauder Ken's shooter. Marauder 3. Marauder 4. I was in my lab. Damn, turn down the cricket sound. Hold on, shut up. I was crying. I heard the door open. It was such a nice gun. Damn. To my 15 subscribers! To my 15 subscribers! Wow. Wow. Yeah, they've done an entire series. Oh, there's part 2. Swell. I was like, I thought they might have it. I love my Garrett. I love the young people. This is Wilt's computer now. Garrett kill 2.img. Okay. Okay, up, whoa! Okay, we could just fix that one later, but I like him better than the other ones. Garrett kill .7 or -7.img. Garrett kill 8. Garrett kill 9. Okay, so he has no lip. No lippy, no nosy. Duckspot, how was your day?
I recall explaining this to you countless times before. I am an AI program. I do not experience anything other than answering your stupid questions.
He's so mean.
Understand. You are like a king. You cannot perceive any of the noise coming out of
He's
your
so
instrument
mean.
computer speakers.
Why you gotta be so rude, Duckspot? Is my typing getting better?
Your typing speed has not improved whatsoever. You are a very slow typer. I recommend looking into a typing course, which are usually available at colleges for free. The internet is the future. You best know how to type.
Where did infected come from?
I do not understand the question. Please keep in mind that I have limited knowledge of events that have occurred after 2881.
Useless. How long ago was 2881? Doobadoop, doobadoop, boobadoop, boodadoop, 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 Restarting. He didn't like that question. He was like, how dare you ask me my age? John D. Bliss. Hello.
Help me. Anyone who still uses Spot. Please help me.
Oh, John D is stuck in the...
John D. Bliss. I am using a Spot update as a vessel to send this SOS message. Please.
Weird.
I am located in the city of Burlog. I do not know where I am. Maybe underground. But please find me. SOS 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 SOS.
So the guy can't even spell SOS right. Tisk tisk. Okay, I'm looking up references to kind of like figure out what style of like exposed tissue and whatnot we want. Because I want this face to look spooky. The dead are alive. Hey, I know that song. After the host dies, the virus lives. Phoenixes are not infectious. Phoenixes are not infectious. This is the phoenix of a type 1. Phoenix of a type 2, I'm guessing? Phoenix of a type 3. That just looks like a bunch of holes, but okay, thank you. No reference for me, I guess. Phoenix growth since 2972. Exponential. Massive. They're edible. Yummy. Mmm. Mm-hmm. It's been a while since I've had a good food. I've had good food. Boop, 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 boop. I remember having canned spaghetti once, and it was so good. Phoenix meat tastes horrendous. Today's meal, I gave it a type 2. Chopped it up with my knife and started my campfire. Oh, so you don't get infected if you eat them? I would have been really concerned about that considering it's a disease. Overcooked it a little, got my water from a little pond. The water tasted horrible. Yeah, because you got it from a pond. That's usually still water. Disgusting. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I like the meaty look of it. That's pretty good. Yummy. Every day I eat a plate of decaying human meat. The meat is covered in tendrils. I don't know how old the meat is. It'll be a long time until I reach Burlog. If there's still life in Burlog. Maybe I can find my family. Let me see. I'm still looking for proper reference. Why was that dead guy trying to contact it? Maybe home will be in Burlog. Wrong. Our beautiful home. Sector 4 Church Community Center, school, high income housing, population 6,014. Restaurants, grocery stores, shopping center, 2,158. Blah, blah, blah. It's just setting up the school and the places and the whatevers. The vegetable farms, fruit farms. Ooh. Ooh, that's too big. Oh, this is the Darhu Mission Academy. Population 0. Medium income housing, sector 14. I don't care. I don't care. I want the spooky spaghetti. I don't care. I don't care how many people are in your population. I would like nice orbs. Ooh, nice orbs yourself, baby. Okay, so it said... Let me pull this up. No lips or nose. So I'm gonna do something a little different. Boop, boop, boop. And then I see a thing here that I want to use as a reference. So I'm gonna use a strange reference, but let's see. Bear with me. So what we're gonna do, so I'm using this, let's see, I'm gonna color this in. Grandma, what are you doing? What's my grandma doing in this? I read a note found by body. Left my boy in the dark. When did you lease my boy? What kind of pipe in this bit of dark? My boy is gone. I'll be like, I'm gonna work on commissions, ode art soon. I'm gonna lurk a bit. Enjoy your lurk! And your art. They fired me from resource management because Troy's mom killed herself. Who's Troy? I can't keep track of any of these names. I barely know my own name. Found the message. They say that it's a primary reason why she killed herself, because she couldn't find her boy. They moved me to the slums. Fuck. Fuck. Do you live in Sector 16? If so, you may have been affected by slum fever. Slum fever is a disease that makes you very hostile towards others. Symptoms include a tendency to hurt others, a tendency to remove parts of your body. If you have any of these symptoms, please report to Sector 15 to check in. You'll be treated there. To death? Probably. Where does slum fever come from? It comes from the poor. It's all our fault. Slum fever first appeared in 2099, and the first R mission was launched. Calvin Gagley and Landon Rouge? Okay. As the isolation charges did not do the time, it just spread and spread and spread. It was bad. Ooh, look at them. They look good. I have made the forbidden hole! Holy cow, Josh, I heard the bad news. You've moved to the slums. Or you got moved to the slums. I hope you're okay out there. I know the internet there sucks. So I get why you didn't pick up the phone. I just wanted to check with you to see if you're okay. This is Hendrik, by the way. And I'm gonna include teeth in this because I can. You killed my son, Josh. How did he kill your son? What did he do? Doesn't seem like he did much of anything. Josh. I'm gonna sue you, Josh. From beyond the grave, Josh. You fucking bitch, Josh. Ah, okay.
I'll be dreaming of this moment.
God damn it, Josh.
With a strange enchantment in my heart. Boop.
Doop. You killed my son, Josh. I don't know how he did. I didn't read that part. Maybe he just like left him behind and she blames him. And you left him there to die. Called it. Fuck you, Josh. You deserve to rot in the slums. Ain't you dead? Why are you talking shit from beyond the grave? Go sit in the rocks. Teeth, 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 teeth. Yay! She's got some nice teeth. I'll give her that. Dang, baby girl, where'd you get those teeth? Boat arrived on the shores of eastern Resterica in January 5th, 29,000? Make these longer. We'll go in. Artillery arrived January 8th. Okay, let's erase in gums. And then we're gonna work backwards. Several feet away from Granders, all found with gunshot wounds to the head. Oh, that sucks. We guard Ruben. Wow. And then we'll just recolor those in as like a lighter shade. What a happily bubbly boy. Spencer Palmet.
So, I'm sitting around our little tent. I think I was eating canned beef, maybe canned chicken. All of a sudden, I see this red SUV in the distance, and I thought it was Grander's coming up, because he usually drives SUV, but it's coming at us really fast. Bam! The SUV plows through one of the tents, and then a bunch of gunfire. The driver...
Look at that pretty mouth.
Yeah, there's a lot of gunshots, and he had the windows rolled down, and he was firing everywhere, and like... Boom. McGuard and Ruben are just lying in the snow, they're dead. And I got hit with a couple and I go down, but I'm still breathing, so... Durango's the only one that did get hit, and I think he fired a car, I don't know. Then the car swerved around again, and it was just off on the road. And then Durango goes in the black sedan, which, by the way, is the one I usually drive, and he goes after the red SUV. And I guess Durango got caught off guard because he died too. But I guess that marauder succumbed to a gunshot from Emmett, or I don't know. They told me the marauder had like type 3. Maybe that has something to do with it.
That checks out.
So I immediately wrapped bandages around my wound, and then I go to the comms console and I phone back to there.
Oh.
You know, I sat there for about 14
Oh, I'm on the wrong one. That's why it's not doing it. Teehee.
And then when I see them, they bring me back to their ship and send me back to base. They tell me Brander's died.
Let me see.
Everybody else. And like, we couldn't even get the concoction. I mean, we could have saved the world, but I don't know about that thing with Granders trying to kill the people of El Rey with the concoction and just sun torturing stuff. I don't know anything about that. I mean, Granders are pretty cool. But there's still 4 of them out there. Maybe there's more. They have the concoction.
Boop. I'm surprised rats still roam the sewers. I barely see any animals these days. I'm trying to find more references to use for this and not just generic zombie face. He's a bunch of babies. Oh my god, look at the babies. Alright. I have the reference. I have the power. Alright, so we have this big old mouth, and then I'm gonna do like a tiny one. I'll make it a little bit more comical. Ooh, smooth. Ooh, smooth. My name is Wilt. I was born in Metalota, but it's underwater now. I'm 5'9" and single. My dad's name is Oscar. My mom's name is Catherine or Catherine. I don't know. My gramps' name is Dale. Me and my family traveled around a lot to avoid the infected and the flooding. Ooh. We travel with the colorful families. Miss Paletto told me how to read and write. Mr. Holt told me how to fix a car. I went to Tessitoma one time and I saw it behind a tree. I killed my first infected in Tessitoma. Tona. This is my gramps' old gun. I had to shoot it a bunch of times before it died. The gunshot attracted a bunch of other infected and Mr. Bunton got killed. So this is all your fault? I still have the gun, but I don't use it because I don't have ammunition. Kids are dumb. Alright, so we're gonna do the nose, and I'm gonna have it essentially ripped off, but not fully. Traveled a bunch of cities and towns, but I couldn't find them. Wrong button. Alright, we'll draw the nostril here. This would actually be really funny for us to just draw this with smooth jazz playing in the background, just like the most visceral body horror. I kind of love that. So scary. Hello. Oh my goodness, Witchy Butterfly, thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello. Hello, welcome, my creeps and critters. Spellcasting raid, witchy raid. Hell yeah. Welcome, raiders. Hello. Howdy hey. How's it going? It's going pretty good. We are drawing our own analog horror fan art or concept art, however you want to put it, for a series called Dare Who by Who Are You? I Am. And yes, that is their name. Who Are You is spelled with no periods, no spaces, so it's all one word. So if you want to look at this up, this analog series yourself, you could check it out under that name. But yes, we are drawing these infected parties and kind of undergoing, this is season 2 while we're drawing, and figuring out what these things really look like for these more obscure analog horror. We did that with a previous one. I can pull it up right here if I can find it. There it is. This was our previous variant of the analog horror for another obscure series that was by Anomaly with 4s for A's. And this was for their video called Casa de Bruxa. Yeah, that's what we're doing. How was your stream, Witchy? Okay, I'm gonna pull up that. Okay. I have it here. I can see it all. Essentially, in this analog horror, people are not having a good time. But are they ever having a good time in analog horror, to be honest? It's usually pretty awful. Okay, so like this, and we're doing a nostril. Oh wait, that's too high. Hold on. I wanted to make the face kind of melted, but we're going off of this. We shouldn't. There we go. Witchy, stream went well. Caused chaos, messed with Megacorp, and messed a cult up. Average day. Oh, you messed a cult up? GG, but be sure they don't find out where you are. Oh my goodness. Who knows? They might indoctrinate you. You don't mess with the cults. They are tenacious. So I'm guessing you played a game? 180 times 1 type 1 species. So there are different variants for this analog horror, just so we know. I wrote down quickly the differences. So essentially there's a bright infection, and type 1 and 2 are the most commonplace, but essentially these people are growing plant-like fibers. They have pale veiny skin. They've ripped off. It's not that these things fall off. They've ripped off the skin on their nose and mouths. So it's completely exposed. This one's always screaming, and they all mention a very bright light. They are all fixated on an agonizingly bright light. So that's why I made this eyes really, really bright. And obviously the eyes dilated because that's what happens when you are actually directly looking into the light. Whoop. And then let's do a little nostril here. Yeah, we've been playing a point-and-click game called Norco. It's cyberpunk meet gothic horror. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, you're speaking my language, Witchy. I'll have to check out the VOD. Hopefully you still have it up. That sounds cool as beans. Ooh. I love it when people do that. I've only really seen a connection between like cyberpunk and gothic, even in regards to an aesthetic, like maybe once, and then the game just kind of fell off. But man, the aesthetic was just on point. I don't even remember what the name of the game was, but I remember the aesthetic was just lovely. Lovely. Oh my god, F's lying. Oh my goodness. Everybody coming in here while I'm over here barbecue sauce on my titties. Oh my goodness. Hello everyone. Thank you so much for the raids. Hi. Hello creatures, critters, and all alike. My name is Cryptgeist. I am a horror streamer of all types. Today, we are working on some analog horror concept art for more obscure designed series. This is Dare Who by Who Are You? I Am on YouTube. You can watch it there. We are on season 2 right now, and I am designing a creature based off of this fungal, is this type of just awful infection that's invading people and essentially causing these fiber-like pustules to form all over them. It's very cool. But what I do with these is essentially, if these more obscure horror series that don't get a lot of likes, they don't get a lot of attention because there's so many out there, I understand, but they don't have a lot of concept art. So, being the feral gremlin that I am, I figured why not we draw the concept art for them. They can show us again a little bit of what we did before. This was a concept art for another obscure series by Anomaly on YouTube. If you look up Anomaly with using 4s in places of A's to type in that name, you will find it here. This is for Casa de Bruxa. But yeah, this is what we're doing today. Welcome, welcome. It's Raid City here tonight. Yeah, it is, Witchy. I appreciate you both. I hope you guys had a great stream. How was your stream, Lion? Broccoli, yeah, I really like Norco. It's one of my favorite point-and-click adventures. Yeah, I love the spooky point-and-click ones. They're near and dear to my heart, honestly. They're very nostalgic, like when you're a kid and you found like those mystery ones on mom's phone, and you're like, whoa, like, you know, trying to find all of the bits and pieces and stuff. Like you're trying to find like mysteries, like a bits hiding in plain sight for a murder mystery, so you can keep investigating and finding like what's going on. I love those. I used to play those all the time as a kid. So Casa de Bruxa meaning witch house. Yes. That's precisely what it is. It's a unique one. We can actually put it on if we would like to do a quick run over once this is done, because we have pretty much digested everything for Dare Who. So we got all the information we need for that one. Lion, I keep losing the run right at Leshy's fight. What? Who's Leshy? Tell him to come fight me. Meet me behind the monkey bars. Show him what's what. It's not nice to beat up on Lion. That's not very polite. Dang. Oh, you're playing Inscription? I've heard great things about that. Oh, if Johnny's computer should find a signal from Berlog to Marcoya, maybe I can use it to contact home. I've heard wonderful things about Inscription. I didn't personally, at first I wasn't really interested in it. I love seeing like the stuff that other people are doing for it, especially like the animated memes and whatnot. I feel like that's really fun. But to see the story for that, from like what I've barely gathered, I haven't like watched gameplay or anything, but to see it delve deeper than what I anticipated of being like a simple card game is pretty fun. Plus, I feel like the design they did for it overall is very charming. Like it's very, very, I don't know, I like that design they did. It's unique to Inscription, it seems. Kind of like how Borderlands has its own unique design of that 3D meets comic art style. I feel like Inscriptions kind of have that going for it too. It's very cute. I hope you enjoyed it. And then tell, their name was Leshy? Tell Leshy to suck an egg through a bendy straw. Hi, my name is Wilt. Your guy Troy is dead. I'm gonna draw a little wet nose booger. Hold on. Ooh. Nope. I hate it. Never mind. Wait. No, I hate it. Wait. No. Draw a little booger. No, I hate it. No. I forgot it would be going in this way, not out the other way. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that makes more sense. That's where the cave is. That makes more sense. We are not on Darhu. We're on Darwai. Oh my god. Soon enough we'll get to Darwen. Holy cow, we've never seen people on previous missions. Crazy. Bananas. Okay, let me pull this up one more time so we can get that nose. I'm gonna blot it in, so you're gonna have to deal with me just like, it'll make sense later. Just trust the process. Believe in the me that believes in you, okay? I need some faith, okay? Okay, you gotta do this for me, please. If you don't believe in me, then who will? I left Troy on Darhu. Oh, that sucks. Everybody leaving everybody in this. They're just like, oh man, the zombies are coming? Bye. And it's like, dude, stop doing what you're doing. So I want this to kind of have like the same texture, if that makes sense. Wait. Okay, and then let's... Oh my god, what? Did I click? No, 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 no. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's clean this over it. Oh, and then we'll actually bring this down. Like, it's chunks that have pulled over it, so like it's kind of like the skin, because they're allegedly, like, for these infected, they've ripped off the skin of their own faces. So we're gonna have a kind of like slough off, like this person didn't fully do it. It's not a clean cut. These people are just straight up doing it to themselves, so it's obviously not gonna be clean. It's gonna be scratched and gnarled and messy. Aw, Broccoli, enjoy your lurk. Okay, so right here. Don't forget that I'm on the newspaper. Oh my god, Mom, I'm finally famous. I let out a parasitic infestation to everyone. Mom, I've finally done it. I'm famous. We did it again, gamers. I'm finally famous. Oh, okay. That is the end for the Daruhu series, or at least, you know, the end of season 2. I'm not sure if they did do a part 3, but I think we have enough information that we don't necessarily need it at this time. So for now, I'm gonna put on some spooky tunes. Ooh. It's not very spooky, but I like it. Shut up. It's Halloweeny and it makes me happy. Holly Motley legit startled me when I came in. Good job. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet of you to say. I love that. Thank you. You wouldn't give him a little kiss? You don't want to give him a little smooch? Just a little kiss could be like, mm. You said kiss me. You just want to get in there? You don't want to get in there? Just like, blah, 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 blah. If I just stick my hand in there, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, well, he needs some chapstick first? Why would he need chapstick? He doesn't have lips anymore. There's nothing to moisturize. It's all over moisturized, if anything. He's just bleeding everywhere. It'll be nice and juicy, don't worry. And he'll only bite off a little bit, just a chunk or two. Don't even worry about it. Oh, cool, he's working on season 3 as we speak. Alright, I'm gonna pull this over here for references for us. Or for me, I'm not putting them on the screen because I do not want to upset anyone with my spooky references. No, no, no. You're gonna kiss his forehead? Well, joke's on you, buddy. The infection also calls for weird substances forming on the forehead. Now you have to kiss him on the weirdest part of his body. Ha! Sucker. Sucker! Trick or treat. Okay. Let's finish this nose. Ah, I love it. Look at his old... Oh, should I make it? No. No, no, no. steady, Crypt. Not yet. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right here for the last nostril. Right there. Alright, we're gonna have an ad start in just under a minute, so be sure to get up and do some stretches, and I will see you ghouls in 3 minutes. He will also see you in 3 minutes. It's all he sees. It's just you, waiting, watching. Ooh. Okay, there should be a chunk here. Hold on. I want a little bit of chunk residue left. Right there. Ooh. And then erase that in. This is pretty good for Halloween, you know? Okay, let's see. Ooh, there we go. Alright, so that's been ripped. Oh, no. Gentle, gentle. We're only to do like hard spots, like random. Like where the blood is crusted only on bits and pieces, where the exposed bit's in, and then it's just gonna be a really gentle to kind of blend in with the rest of the skin. So it kind of just looks like it's sort of healed, sort of not. I don't want it to just be like, oh, rawr, just like a one harsh hole. Dooba da dooba da dooba da doo. There we go. Oh, I'm too small. There we go. All right, so let's bring up the info again. And then I'm just gonna like phone in like a few of the shapes and whatnot. Let's do that. Oh, no. Dang it. Oh, that head looks atrocious. Ooh. Okay. Good thing I did that on a separate layer. Okay, then we'll fix that here.
Good evening. Some songs need not be introduced, but beware the lights, for they do conceal a concrete maze. For this is the night of the witch doctor.
Should we just have like all of this? No. No. I know what we'll do. We're just gonna, it's still gonna be here, so we'll do his jaw. I was like, you could just do like the full exposed muscle right here if we wanted to. But no, I have something better in mind. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, make this a perfect circle. Oh, good enough. Good enough. Okay, and then we're gonna go in and I'm gonna give it like a really big tear duct, like it's swollen. Like it's just a big, he's a big one. Boop. There we go. Whoa, whoa. And then we're gonna color in these sides right here. Really emphasize on that eyeball. I want a little bit of just right there, like a little bit of the texture of like that under eye bag to be puffy. And I think maybe tears from like keeping the eyes so wide open and suffering. Like these people all, like the subjects all said that they suffered from like, there was no escaping like this blinding bright light. So obviously their eyes are gonna be really irritated. They might not even be blinking anymore. Bloop, 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 doo-doo. You my handsome boy. Aww. He's a cutie patootie. Okay, and then like one little. Boop. And little. Boop. 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 So tiny. So small. You barely even see it. But it makes me happy. Maybe. I'm gonna have to think about it. I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on, let's also... I'm gonna do a new experimental thing for how I do my eyes. Because usually, we would just draw in the veins and do it like shading in. But let's actually do it backwards. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shade the whole thing. And then we could still like put in a few... Actually, let's do this in a regular pencil. Yeah, I love that. We'll put a bunch of them. And then some of these we'll just make a little darker, so we like a little popped blood. Then... No.
With them a love song for me, babe. Feel the music of days.
Oh, his teeth should be a little colored. We'll do that later. I kind of like how he's got such tiny pearls. Pearly whites. Alright. Whoa. So, pale, veiny skin. No lip or nose. Always doing the screamy screamy. I feel like that mouth could be bigger. Wow! Wow! Those are some pretty mouth. That's a pretty looking mouth right there. Dang, man. He's got a pretty mouth. All right, before we continue, I am going to take a quick break and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay, so I'm gonna rush, like, just not rush this, but hurry this along a bit. Let's see about actually getting the nitty-gritty details of this in. We can work on more of his face later. Okay, so claw-like limbs. Okay. Oop. There's plant-like fibers. Plant-like fibers. Let's actually take from my own concept art. So let's use that. And then I'm gonna use this. So let's pull this to the side. Ooh, I like those. They look so weird. Ooh, they look so weird. I love it. Doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop. Okay, let's do this one right here, actually. Let's just go with where the reference is. And then... yeah, I really like the way those look. Let's do a bunch of them right here. Ooh, maybe some actually sprouting from the fingers? Ooh. Yeah, so these have retreated. Okay. And then let's come back here, and I'm gonna add some more visceralness to this, so. Let's turn you down, and then turn you up.
Lady, not long ago, in New Orleans, Louisiana, named Marie
no.
Laveau. Believe it or not, strange as it seems, she made a fortune selling voodoo and intrepid dreams. She was known throughout the nation as the voodoo queen. Folks come to her for miles and miles around. how to put that voodoo down. To the voodoo lady, they would go, rich, educated, ignorant and poor. She snapped her fingers and shake her head, then tell them about their lovers living the dead. An old lady named Widow Brown, she asked why her lover stopped coming around. The voodoo gazed at her and squalled. I see him kissing a young girl in Shakespeare's park, standing near an oak tree in the dark. Oh, Marie Laveau. Oh, Marie Laveau. Oh, Marie Laveau, the voodoo queen.
No.
Way down yonder in New Orleans. She made gree-gree with an old ram horn, stuffed with feathers and stuck from a corn. A big black candle and a catfish fin made a man get religion and give up his sin. Oh, Marie Laveau! Oh, Marie Laveau! Oh, Marie Laveau, the voodoo queen, she got rich on voodoo in New Orleans. Sad news got out one morning at the dawn of day. Marie Laveau had passed away. In St. Louis Cemetery, she lays in a tomb. She was buried at night on the waist of the moon. Oh, Marie Laveau! Oh, Marie Laveau! The folks still believe in the voodoo queen. Way down yonder in New Orleans. Way down yonder in New Orleans.
There we go. Amazing. Just a random song to play. Okay, so right here's Shadow. Okay. I'm trying to like just think of where this goo is going. Let me see. Do 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 do. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your show on, get paid. Okay, gonna do I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little feel myself, and we can all use a little change. I wanted to connect. Yes! Yes! Good, 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 good. Beautiful. Okay. So like this, and then I'm gonna have it drip down. All that glitters is gold. Wah, 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 wah. Boop. There must have been something you said. Wow, 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 wow. There. Okay, so it's a lot more melty, a little bit more lacerated.
She made it feel right, but now it's over. The moment is gone. I followed my head, shook my head. I knew I was wrong.
That's gonna be hard. Wait a minute. Nope, wrong one. Mm-hmm. All right, let's put them all together and mash it up. Oh, it's gonna be hard to do right here, but oh well. Grab it. Hopefully I didn't mess up anything. I did. Haha. I can fix it. Okay. If I remember right, 'cause I didn't think this through. It's too late, it's too late. It's too late, it's too late. It's too late, it's too late. Staring out your window. With spit, especially like these connecting spots, the spots where they connected should always be the thickest, whereas the center, where it's like connected, should be the thinnest. Like it's gonna break at any moment if you yell any louder. And I'm just gonna go in again. Yep. Whoop. Now that's how you make a slime trail. Yum yum. Ah, wait, that was the one. Whoop. Yummy. Ooh, it's so delicious. Hmm. Damn, he's looking pretty cool. Ooh, I like him. He's dreamy. No. Nobody likes you when you're dead. It just ain't right. There's no need to be impolite. And if I still had eyes, then I would surely cry. Nobody likes you when you're dead, and that's the story of my life. Made me who I am today. Nobody likes you when you're dead. Nope. I need to fix that one. Boop. Oh. Goose, hello! Who are they and are they single? They are many, for they are legion. I don't know, he might want to smooch. He's kind of hostile though. He's in phase 2 where he just kind of wants to fuck everybody up, but not in a sexy way. So you might want to be careful. Maybe just put on some padding before you talk to him. Just like me, for real! You have so much in common! Let's go steady! How are you, Goose? I'm not a coward. I mean, if you're willing to go into the depths, tell me how it is, okay? Just let me know. Did you die? Da-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Worms! Worms for my sweetie! Whee! There. Goo's gonna cook for a bit and work on some art stuff so I can commission someone. Ooh! Just have to have a better idea what I'm doing before I commission them, you know? Yeah, that's complete. Alright. There we go. There's our boy. I use references from Animal Attacks. and weird fungus from horror movies. This one, I forgot, it was called The Hollow, if you want to actually see it, because oh my god, The Hollow is so good. So good. And we can work on these stone cold fan art during our next analog horror series. But you know how it is. I'm a Barbie girl. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna bring it to an end right here. I think we've made good progress on this. The drawing is really cute. You always do art. Do you do artist alleys? I want to. I very much want to eventually get enough stock and everything to do artist alleys. But for now, I've done one collaboration online for some future merch that we'll see on Halloween, so keep an eye out for that. But I do want to do artist alleys by the end of the year. Very much so. But I'm also a little afraid of traumatizing the kids, because I feel like artist alleys are gonna have children walking around. It's like someone's gonna get scared and then they're gonna complain and then I'm gonna be kicked out of the artist alley. Yeah. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna bring the stream to an end right